everybody needs to know about the party in my living room sessions? Is it
Mhm.
supposed to be an app with it as well, or is it just
Yeah,
YouTube? But speak on just what that all of that is about, man, because that's
yeah,
powerful.
for sure, man. So party in my living room, man. That started as a house party, and it was really
Mm,
just out of necessity, man, because I did an EP with Red Bull Sound Select, and I had some discrepancies with this producer that I was working with, and we kind of ran out of budget, towards the end of the fiscal year, and we were supposed to have like an open budget to like do these crazy videos and have like a real marketing campaign behind it. That didn't happen, so I had to like had this dope project with no budget. So going into 2015, I was like, damn, I've thrown all these parties in college, I've thrown these parties in the city. Let me throw a dope ass house party and bring my band into the living room and perform my joints like it's a fucking concert. Um, so I hired my sound engineer. I hired like mass security. I had a bar. I had different decorations in the house, and we did this at Jay Pound's house. Him and my boy Goldie. They like live 2 blocks away from me, and
mm.
it's like our black fraternity house. So they're open to me doing the party there. We set up. I had like some invitations that went out on Instagram and on Facebook, and I started getting RSVPs, and I was like, damn, got over 1,200 RSVPs for this house. Like, and it's only like 1,700 square foot house, cool little backyard. We had like, man, 600 people pull up, and I was just like, yo,
Man,
this is kind of crazy, for just some Instagram, Facebook promotion. And it just let me know that people were looking for something. It was in the city. It wasn't in Hollywood. Everybody came to Inglewood. I had Overdose pull up and perform. I had Tiffany Goucher. I had Sir. I had Iman Omari, the homie Johnny Polygon. It was just like my community of artists and friends. They all pulled up and we all killed it, performed, and went mad women were there. Beautiful women from all around the city were there. So like it just lit a light bulb. I'm like, damn, I gotta throw house parties and perform at all my house parties. I'm gonna just keep doing that. So I did that in Chicago, around Lollapalooza. I did Coachella. I did a lot of dates in LA. And then one of the highlights is where I partnered with Universal and Jordan Peele. And we did this Get Out party in my living room where we had OT Genesis come out. And
uh,
we had like 800 people at this house party in the Don, just like, View Park, kind of Baldwin Hills area. So this house party just kind of took a life of its own, man, and it kept growing. And I was like, wow, this is dope that I'm like able to do this and provide this experience for the people. So I had to slow up because I started getting heavy over at Aftermath. We were recording every day, and I couldn't
okay.
like get out and produce the events to the quality that I wanted. And I was doing like some contract work with Adidas, producing at the storefront. Melrose, my boy Jerron. We had this creative corner. So um, part of my living room was like, a house party. It taught me how to curate events for the people, by the people. And then when we hit the pandemic, everything kind of slowed up. I was like, damn, I want to do a party, but ain't nobody coming out. Everybody's inside right now. So
Yeah,
let
yeah.
me pivot to a digital series. Let me like bring all the homies to my crib. Let me make sure they not sick or, make sure they herbed up.
Right, right.
We started doing these performances in my crib and mad people will pull up. So we like ran it for like a whole year. And then Juneteenth, the homies from Juneteenth hit me up and they wanted me to program the stage on some party in my living room stuff. So I started taking the idea of my living room and put it on stages, on festival stages. So, it's just been an evolving concept where I take the neighborhood with me wherever I go. Right now we're in beta. We've been building this app, not relying on just having to service your music through the DSPs. I wanted to
Mhm.
build an all inclusive tech forward app where people could discover new music for myself, discover new content, see the Pimlr sessions and all the new Pimlr sessions that are created. We have like other different content series that we're experimenting with, but it's all in one destination. And then you could like purchase NFT tickets to the events
Mm.
that we're going to be throwing. So, it's Web3, it's Web2, and it's like, a lot of all my IP on this app, and it's going to be accessible to all the people that follow me. So just been trying to figure out ways to add value for my community and for myself, and maintain ownership of that and try to amplify it by all means.
Nice, man. Yeah, that's what it's about, man. Direct to consumer. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. Get the people what they want, cut out the damn middleman, get all your coin, man. That's definitely what it's about.
Yeah.
But that, yeah, man, the living room shit, I love it. Like it just feel good. It feel like everything you saying with it. It feel good. It feel family orientated. It's just a good vibe. It feels super organic. It's all that, man. I was loving it. Like it was like I'm not familiar with like a lot of people that you had singing and on there and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But it was some of them sessions, bro. It was straight like touching me a little bit. Like I'm feeling real soulful, like in church type shit. I'm like, yeah, man, you got a good thing going with that. Yeah, definitely keep that going.
Thank you, bro.